Oh, hey! Welcome to Talking Beards, episode 396. We are 4 away from episode 400, folks. Tonight, we have Bruno, but we're not going to talk about him. We're going to talk to him about the MiamiOktoberfest. Let's see what's going on, y'all. And you don't know this right now, but in my hand, I have a delicious Tillamook, I guess is the name of the ice cream brand. Ice cream cookie sandwich. Let's slide. It is delicious. Yep.
Because everyone needed to know that.
If that is a sign of how tonight's show is going to go, folks.
It's going to be a show. So, yeah, we are going to be talking about the Oktoberfest beard and mustache competition down there in Miami, Florida. We got Bruno on the show. I mean, this is going to be entertaining. I think this is probably going to be top 5 episodes of all time, probably.
We don't talk about.
We won't even get to talk about it. So yeah, I'm all by myself tonight. I have Natalie. She's going to be a big help. I think.
I'm super helpful right now.
Super helpful. She's eating ice cream. So let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast.
Welcome all you beard lovers to our podcast where we try weird things to eat, play some trivia, chat about life, and who knows, maybe even talk about beard stuff too. Now it's time to meet your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and Shawn Big Sexy Glander. And as always, behind the scenes is producer Natalie.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? Tonight is episode number 396 of the live show. I'm by myself. Shawn, well, I have Natalie. I'm on camera by myself. How about that? So I'm on camera by myself for the time being. Shawn's daughter is having her 21st birthday, and for some reason he thought that was more important than being on Talking Beards, because it's probably more important. But whatever. We got this. I've done this by myself before. I don't like it, but we will get through it. And yeah, I've got Bruno on the show, and I've got Natalie on the couch, so I'm not really by myself. It just appears to be by myself, and I once again don't like that, but it's fine. So we've got Jeff Harmon in the chat. What's up, Jeff? We've got Andrew in the chat. What's up, Andrew? And we have Kyle Waller in the chat. Speaking of,
Everyone needs to go and listen to Shape the Podcast. I get it. You don't want to listen to Kyle Waller. Guests have great stories.
poor Kyle.
Actually, go and give it a chance, okay?
Go give it a chance. And for the handful of people that are here, we're going to talk about this multiple times tonight, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We're going to be giving away a hat tonight. So we used to do this all the time. We haven't done it in a while. And really, I completely forgot that it was even a thing until Bruno brought it up. So we're going to bring back the hashtag Win Bruno's Hat. No, it's Win Bruno's Hat. We're not going to win Bruno Shat, even though that's kind of what it looks like it says. It's not what it says, actually. It's Win Bruno's Hat. Win Bruno's Hat. So, yeah, so we've got that. We've got this giveaway tool. So we've used it a bunch of times before. Yeah, I completely forgot it existed in life. Yeah, Kyle knew how to do it. So yeah, just type in Win Bruno's Hat in the chat. It'll show up. And later on, when we have Bruno on the show, he'll show off this hat, and you're gonna want it. I'm showing it off. So I got Natalie's hat that Bruno made. It looks good on me. But yeah, he makes really awesome work. I can't see, but it says Natalie on it. Short for Natalie. But yeah, he's a super artist, makes cool things. Yeah, you too could have one of these hats tonight. So yeah, Hashtag win Bruno's hat. We'll do that all night tonight. But yeah, I'm here. I'm alone. I'm probably going to say that about a dozen times tonight, but I'm alone. And I'm never alone. So what should we do at this point in the show? Usually I'm like, hey, Shawn, how's your weekend or whatever? But he's not here. So, hey, I was literally turning to you to ask you how your weekend was. What did we do last week? We did nothing. Huh? I worked in the yard this last weekend. That was it. So we were going to go to the zoo this last weekend, but Natalie, yeah, initially I was going to go to Farley, but then they were like, hey, you don't have to come. And I was like, bet I'm not coming. And, yeah, Natalie decided to be sick all weekend. So that's what we did. We mostly laid around on the couch, watched a bunch of TV and watched some YouTube videos and played some. We lost some footballs. Yeah, we can get into that. Look at that. That's a segue, Natalie. This is all Shawn, and we're just gonna go for it. I gotta make it big so I can see this stuff. Yeah, so let's get into this. The first game, Isle of Anal versus Buffalo Thunder. Isle of Anal won that one. We had Drea versus Nats Knuckleheads. She beat you pretty bad. Drea won that one. What are you doing, Step Burrow? And you're just jealous. Jacob won that one over Jake. Pac-Man. His reign came to an end. 106 to 132. Old baby hands. Kyle Waller beat him. And in the final game, 2 Girls 1 Cup versus Aaron Rules. And I won that one pretty good as well. And let's see. Scroll down. Get to the standings. Here we go. Standings for week 5. Graphics made by Shawn Glander. What are you doing? Step Burrow is now in the lead by himself. He's the only team still undefeated. Then we got Drea, and then we have Shawn, and then Justin, and then myself, and then Kyle Waller rounding out the top 6 that are still eligible for the playoffs. Bottom 4, we got Jake in 7th. We have 2 Girls 1 Cup in 8th. We have Natalie in 9th. And then we have Andrew still winless on the season and bringing up the rear in 10th. But yeah. That's what I think. I think Andrew's just like doing his best to try to make everybody feel good, because we all know how good Andrew is at the footballs. He researches and develops his players. And well, I mean, I don't even know. Andrew, can you throw a football? Is that like a thing you can do in real life, you think? That was rude, Natalie. But yeah, we don't have Shawn to reel us in. But yeah, so that's the football standings. What else do we have? Yeah, we didn't do anything else this weekend to really chat about. We have breaking news. Yeah, breaking news. Guess where we're going Friday? We are going. No, actually, Friday we're not going to Universal, but Saturday we're going to go to Universal. So yeah, we're gonna be in Daytona. We're gonna go stay at the beach Friday, hang out, and Saturday we're gonna go to Universal, and then Saturday night go back to Daytona. It's an hour drive, right? So we figured we're just gonna go down there and hang out mostly. Maybe watch some YouTubes, kind of do normal weekend stuff, but on the beach. So it's cooling off. We're gonna take our flip-flops. We're gonna lay in the living room or whatever with the door open. It's an ocean view room, and watch YouTube mostly, and then maybe go walk around the beach a little bit and take some pictures of some BSBB. That is one thing that I could have had over here that I just thought about. We can Is this a whip picture? It is. It's an older one. Just imagine it's not Ghost Stories because that's not our scent of the month. But Whipped is back, y'all. It's back. So until Friday, buy 2, get 1 free on the website. Big Sexy beardandbody.com. If you've ever tried the whip, this is definitely a great time to do it. If you live in a hotter climate, just either be thoughtful because it's still borderline too hot to be shipping this stuff, but a lot of people are super antsy and really wanting to get their hands on the whip again because the summertime stock supplies have run out. I am also included in that, and I had like 3 of them, so I didn't have enough to last me. I ran out. But yeah, so buy 2, get 1 free. Perfect time to get it. Mix and match. We're 7 cents, including cent of the month of the 8 cents if you count unscented in there. The whip is amazing. It's super good stuff. It was one of the things that really drew me to being part of this company and helping it out. And you should definitely give it a try. Definitely give it a try. Do this one more time. We're going to do a hashtag win Bruno's hat tonight. So here momentarily, Bruno will show off his super cool hat. And at the end of the show, we're going to give it away. We got a little spinny thing here, and whoever wins it, wins it. So I guess that's pretty much all the ramblings that I can muster up myself. What you got? Our hats back. I don't know, Kyle Waller. There are some hats. Let me get with. Yeah, we'll get with people and we'll figure out how many hats are left. So I know there was some hats that were bought for Worlds, and some of the ambassadors ended up with them. I don't know how many hats are left, honestly. I think maybe 10. And we did talk about putting those on the website. I think this is something that has fallen through the cracks. And Kyle Waller, I appreciate you bringing it to my attention, and we will get this resolved momentarily. So speaking of hats, hat maker to the stars, probably coming up on the show right now. Longtime viewer of the show. He has a long history with watching us, and he just wanted to be a part of this. And so he has a competition coming up, and guess what? We used to really talk about competitions all the time. So let's just bring him in here. Blast from the past. We're going to talk about beard competitions with Bruno Barbato.
What's going on?
Friend.
Can you guys?
Beautiful. We can hear you. Yeah. So you had this super cool mic that was clipped onto your hat, and your audio sounded amazing. But guess what? The audio also picked me up really, really good. So that's how amazing it sounded. But we'll get our way through this. How you doing tonight, Bruno?
Everything good. Thank you for having me on the show. Excited for a new competition in Miami, Florida.
Yeah, dude. When was the last time there was a beard competition in Miami? Do you have any idea?
It was 2 years ago when the Bearded Villains did a World's Meet.
Oh, so you did a Bearded Villains World Meet down in Miami. So that was a big event.
They did it. That was my first ever competition. My second one, it was Worlds.
Oh.
You just come out big. You're like, first one's going to be like the biggest villain meet, and the second one's going to be Worlds.
Pretty much.
Back-to-back Worlds events for you. So how many people were at that Bearded Villains Worlds event?
Probably like 100 and so.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Andrews at Daytona Beach is pretty much in Miami. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. So
you guys need to come to Miami though.
Dude, we were there a few years ago, and it's a haul. You know, it's a lot further past Daytona than you would think. You know, it's
a lot further.
It's way down there.
Hours. 4.5.
Yeah.
4.5. 4.5. Yeah.
That's not too bad. We'll do our best to make it down to Miami. We have a spot that we can stay down there. Maybe we'll look at doing that next summer. Maybe we'll I mean, obviously we'll have to stop at Universal, right, along the
Right.
way, and then we'll just continue on, and maybe we'll come down to Miami next summer. We'll see. We'll see what's going on, man. Let's get into this hat thing so people can see this, and then we can get into your competition. So what got you into making hats or designing hats?
I was bored.
You were bored. That was it, right?
No, so I have two little kids. I have a son and a daughter, Noah,
Okay.
so Luna. She's 4 years old, and I'm always doing their projects and everything. And one day, they needed a hat, and I customized it, and they were like, "Shit, it's cool. Let's make more." So I started making hats, and then I got picked up by some Italian artist that he asked me to make for him, that he was going on tour. So I did it, and then kind of, just one thing led to the other. I just have fun doing it.
How long you been doing this hat thing?
I've been doing it for the past, year and a half.
Okay.
And just people hit me up, and I just make a nice little custom hat for them. And, I'm all about making people just doing a new experience. And I think, putting smiles on people's face.
Well, I mean, you're super good at it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Let's see this one that you want to give away tonight. Let's get that so everybody can see it. What's up, Douglas? Here, let me make you big so you can show this thing off.
There you go.
Oh, that's pretty.
Dang, that thing's cool. So what was the base? Was it this tan color?
No, it was
Initially?
white.
It was white. Okay.
Yeah, it was white. It was white, and I just started putting colors on it, and then I didn't like it, so I got a sandpaper, and I started sanding it down and liking the colors that were coming up. And then my son and my daughter always like different colors, so I started putting colors on it, and then I have the cards, and that came out, and it was cool. I think it's really cool.
I like it, dude.
I kind of want to keep it for myself, but hey, that's what it is.
I mean, I also want it, so
Like, it looks like everyone in the comments might want it too.
so here we go. So this is
That
the
is
hat,
gorgeous.
right? This is the one.
Thank you.
Hashtag win Bruno's hat. This is some
The shot.
Yeah, win Bruno shat.
Shot.
Apparently, yeah. I didn't think about that when I made the hashtag. So win Bruno's hat. We'll give this thing away at the end of the show, and then
And let me tell
Bruno
you,
send it to you.
Like this.
Yeah. The beard community has been great. They've been asking me for a lot of hats lately. So, like, a lot of people have asked me. I made this one for Victor, the Death Grip. I make this one for him.
That's pretty.
Dang, that
With the
thing's
Gucci
cool.
belt. Yeah, with the Gucci belt on it. So, yeah, it's just cool stuff.
So how many hats have you made so far, do you think?
I think we probably made like around 30.
Dang.
30, yeah. Well, I made
Is it-
one
is it-
for, I think the coolest hat that I made, it was the one with the Krampus theme. That thing was cool.
What was that?
That was for Nat's friend.
For Wags.
Oh, the hat you made for Wack.
Yeah,
Got it.
the
Yeah,
Krampus
dude,
one.
that thing
That
was
was
awesome.
cool. That one's cool. That one's cool.
That was
Let me see if I-
badass, man.
I don't know if I have a photo of it. Let me see if I find a photo of it. That was
Taxi
cool.
Phil.
All one word, Taxi Phil.
And also
And-
Jeff
and-
Harris. It's Bruno's hat. So think win Bruno shat.
Yeah.
Shots.
Win Bruno's hat.
Shot.
Here, let me put it. I'll put that up there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I don't know. How you been doing? I haven't really talked to you much since Worlds. You've been doing all right?
Everything is great, man. Living the dream, It's just, Worlds was great, and it was one of those things that I went for the first time with my brother, and we didn't know what to expect. People were great. People were great, and then you have Cardi, but let's not talk about that. But hey, everybody was great.
Well, we had a great time, dude. It was cool hanging out with you. We saw you and and got to, got this cool hat for Natalie. And man, it was really an honor to meet you. We interacted online a little bit and stuff. And it was cool. It was cool to finally get to see you in person.
And like I said, the beer community show up. My brother was skeptical. He was like, "But how's it gonna be there?" And everybody was great. Like I said, everybody was very welcoming. They kind of looked weird at me when I was telling them that I was a freestyler, and they're like, you don't even have a beer." And then I'm like, all right. Then I pulled up and I did. Cardi gave me some great tips, but hey, it worked out, man. And like I said, I came in with a huge hype. I got 7 out of everybody. I think it was 13 of us in the freestyle. I got 7, so it's not bad.
Dude, you do a lot with a little beard. I will say,
really
man,
do.
And it's really clean. I like what you do. I like your work. I like how it all turned out.
Man, that freestyle category was stiff at Worlds.
Yeah, because it had a lot of hairspray in it, Natalie. That's why it was so stiff.
You're right.
If you would have thrown a match, everybody would lit up.
That's pretty factual, really.
Yeah, we got all stuck in the fun part that we got all stuck in the elevator. I have a selfie of all of us in the elevator. I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Who knows?
But
that's a cool picture, though.
Yeah,
I was sitting backstage with all them. I don't want them to light it on fire. I would have caught on fire too.
Yeah, you could have run it. They would have actually been on fire.
No, I was in that big poofy dress. I would have died.
Oh yeah, you were flammable as well.
Flammable.
That big polyester dress, probably.
Yeah.
So what got you into competitive bearding? Where did you find out about this whole thing?
You guys.
What do you mean, you guys? How did that happen?
So about 2 years ago, I've always been doing a mustache and everything. I didn't grow a beard, even though I now have it, but I used to have a lot of patchy. But I started watching videos, Dancy bearded, and I found out about you guys. Scrolling down, that's back when I was looking at what is it, the Amish guy that we don't talk about. And then I read about you and I read about Nas, so I started watching you guys. And you guys did an online competition, which I got first place. And then you guys spoke really highly of the freestyle that I did, and I had super small beers, so it kind of got me into this whole world. And then I started into it. I wanted to start going to different competitions, but there's nothing or kind of South Florida that I can go to.
Right.
And with the 2 kids, it gets a little hard. So I kind of started creating my own thing, started talking to the bearded villains, I started learning about them, I started helping them whatever I can. And one thing led to the other, and then I saw about Worlds, and my brother's like, let's do it. And I'm like, fuck it, why not? And we went, and we met you guys, and it was just one of those things that, we always want to help the community, and what better to use what God gave us to help the community.
Facial hair, man.
Hey,
So you went to
I always say there's two type of people, there's 2 type of men in this world: men with beard and females. That's it.
That's it. So you've been to 2 events, and then you decided, you know what? I'm going to throw my own beard competition.
Well, yeah, he went to 2 world events, and now he's to throw one.
So let's get into that thing. You've teamed up with this already established event, the MiamiOktoberfest, right? And
yeah,
so the MiamiOktoberfest Beard and Mustache Classic. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, so the Miami German American Social Club, they've been doing this for the past 68 years. 68th year that they're doing the biggest South Florida German Oktoberfest festival. They do it in the 2nd week and the 3rd week of October. So they do it for 2 weeks. And I used to help them out back when I used to work for the professional soccer team and which is the baseball team here. I used to help them out. And then I connected back with them after I got out from Worlds. And I think this is a great opportunity to bring a different demographic to you guys, and just to kind of, bring more people, so help the beer community, and then help the beer villains do what they do, which is help our kids and help the community as well. And that was about it. Kind of spoke to you about it. You give me some great tips, and the rest is history. Now we're throwing an event.
You're throwing it. So it's coming up, what, October 12th at 3:30? Is that right?
Sunday, October 12th at 3:30. We got that's the website, the tickets, and then you pretty much get your ticket for October 12th. It was a couple, you know how to get it together, so it was so they kind of work with me. I work with them, so hopefully next year's will be better, a little more direct. But pretty much you just pick the day, and then you just go to tickets. You put one, it's only $15.71, and that's it. And you go. And once you're there, talk to me.
Yeah, make sure when you get your tickets, you click that right date, because that's the key. You can't just buy a date for all weekend for the whole event, right? You have to buy it per day.
Exactly. If you go through the link on our Instagram, and if you go to my Instagram through that link, the kids go through that link, and then what happens is you can buy tickets for any of the cities, and it'll help us out. But if you want to be part of the competition, October 12th, which is a Sunday. But if you go the following weekend on the 19th, and you go through my link, still get a portion of the money, still go back to the Beer Villains, and you get to go to another day. So yeah, it worked for all 6 days.
So as long as they go through that link on your Instagram, that'll be the way to do it. So yeah, so go to the Talking Beards Instagram page, and the last 2 posts, I think, are linked to your Instagram. It's definitely, if you go to @TalkingBeards on Instagram, it's easy to find the Oktoberfest beard and mustache event. And so it's on that event, that Instagram, and your Instagram. It's on both Instagrams.
Both, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I got sneak in there, and I was able to get that name because it was kind of used everywhere else. But I was able to find it in Instagram, so I was like, yeah, let's take it and do it.
Yeah, so man, that's awesome that you were able to get that. I was impressed.
It was funny because I keep getting little things from all the other events from Miami. They say, oh, MiamiOktoberfest Classic, and then just tag me. So I'm just pulling up everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's all about advertising, and that you definitely got super lucky with being able to get that Instagram handle. So utilize it to your advantage, and you plan on doing this event with them next year as well? Is that
I want to create something that's going to be every year. That's why I call it the Classic, because I want it to become, hopefully in the future I can have you and Taxi Phil hosting it and things like that. That's what I want. I want to create another big event, big beer event here in Miami, so people can come in and see what you guys are about, and get the Hispanic community involved as well. Comes together as one, because a lot of the mass, they kind of get shy, or they're not, they're afraid of talking about it, or, oh, can I travel? So I'm like, yeah, everybody's welcome,
Yeah,
absolutely. Everybody is absolutely welcome in this community. That's one of the coolest things that I've always enjoyed about it, man. I've never once been a part of any event that they're like, oh, this person's not allowed to be here, and like, it's always been super cool like that. And man, I'd love to have an excuse to come down to Miami. So
yeah, no, it was a huge eye opener, man, to tell you the truth. People stereotype a lot, even Hispanic or even people with big beards, and once you get to know you guys, it's like a community, a healthy community that's just trying to thrive and do better and pick everybody that is down and just keep growing. And that's what I'm trying to everybody, that it's just not the people in the Midwest or the West Coast, East Coast, it's everybody as one. So let's do it.
Yeah, I love it. What solid, beautiful message, Bruno. So back to your event. Do you have any judges lined up for this thing?
So I have 2. I believe one of the president for the Beer Villains, that's Danny, gonna be one of them, and then I have that they need to confer with me they're flying in an artist from Germany, some lady, I don't know her name, and she's gonna be the third judge. So that's gonna be cool. She's been posting everything on her Instagram, so I thought it was kind of really really cool. She has a
That's
huge.
awesome. You're getting a judge from Germany on your first
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Go big.
Yeah, dude,
I-
that's awesome. Good for you.
So I don't even know. We're just playing with it. They're being really cool, to tell you the truth. When I spoke to the people from American Social Club, and I kind of told them, that everything started in Germany, and kind of thing for them, and I gave them the back story to all that, and I kind of spoke to them about us and what we do, and how both communities together, because beer and beer go hand to hand. So they love it, man. And it's one of those things that is a family event. So they're going to have bounce houses and all the good stuff for the kids. So Sunday fun.
That's awesome, dude. And you're already partnering with an existing event, so that you've already got a huge population, or influx of people that can come check out your event. So
Yeah,
that's
a good crowd for the first showing.
absolutely.
And then
Yeah.
people know about more bigger next year and get more competitors, get the word out.
Because I bet a lot of people go to this event every year. So they're
15,000.
Oh yeah, dude, that's badass.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
Within the 2 weekends, 15,000 people was 13,000 people was recorded last year. Here with tickets, it's over 15,000. So we'll see how it works. But yeah, it's I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing it. Fake it till you make it. Let's do it.
that's it, dude. That's life.
Make some money for a good cause, and put some smiles on kids' face. Let's go.
Well, that's the next step right here, man. You're talked about raising money for a good cause. Let's bring this up. So is this your charity? Is this who we're raising money for?
Yeah, it's Miami, powered by the Bearded Villains Miami chapter. So they're 501c, and pretty much what they do. They started party when the Bearded Villains. They started as a partner with Make-A-Wish Foundation. It will help in the Nicholas Children's Hospital to grant wishes to those kids. The kids in need. I know last year, I believe, they did a thing for somebody that was battling some type of disease, and then, they funded everything, because obviously the parents couldn't do it because they had all the medical expenses and all the stuff. And then they created their own stuff, which is their own foundation, which is Beautiful Vision Miami, and that's pretty much what they do. They're beautifying Miami with all the good deeds, everything that they do, and they do a lot of things. One of the things that I love that they do is the school drive, back to school drive. So they get about almost 700 book bags for kids in need. They do a Thanksgiving food drive. They do a drive. And obviously, they grant wishes to kids in the Nicholas Children's Hospital. So I think, people don't realize here in Miami or in other parts of the United States, this group of people, they do such an amazing work for the community. And, we just got to showcase them, man, because even me being in Miami, I thank them for doing things like that, because you never know, And those people that are in need, they're going through some rough time, and then having somebody to take their kids to Disney first time because whatever they couldn't, we take it, and they get those things on for them, And
So how long you been messing around with the villains down there? A couple of years? Is that what you said earlier?
yeah, I've been with them like that about 2 years. I was working for the soccer team here in Miami when we found them, and then I kind of we did a big thing together, and then I got really close to the president and the barbers and everybody, and it's just one thing led to the other, and I always wanted to figure out a way to help them more. And yeah, this came out, and I'm like, look, listen, you guys don't need to do anything. I'm taking care of everything. Let me just trying to make you guys some money so you guys can keep doing everything. And that's it. We're here, man. We got some sponsors. I I kind of put a goal for me, $5,000. We're already about $2,000 in, only sponsors. So hopefully we can ramp up tickets and donations.
Well, touch on that a little bit. Who are some of your sponsors for this event?
So I have let me, do you have the photo there? Let me see. I forgot.
What do I got? I got this.
I can't remember. No, I have it here. So I have Suits Motorports, which is pretty much it's a mechanic shop. It's an auto shop.
Okay.
That they take care of everything that is diesel, and it's kind of like a hybrid. He does diesel, he does all electric. Then I have Friday, which is a group of guys that they do everything for like tailgates and stuff like that for Miami. They're huge in the University of Miami, so they're helping me out with the frats. And then I got two more coming in. Levi from
Death Grip.
Death Grip, yeah. Death Grip has been amazing. He donated some stuff for the winners. And I have another company that we're closing in today that they have like credit cards, and they're gonna help us out with some funds as well. So we're there, man, and we're just putting the name out there, and they like the logo. They like the logo, or the cause, what are we raising money for. So they're already telling me, look, next year, now that we know next year, let's make it bigger, let's make it nicer, let's bring more people. So remember, this is a thing that I put together.
Yeah, you put this together pretty late, and but you're already getting a ton of support for it, and that's huge, man. Like, it's the first one. Go in there, learn everything you can. That's going to be the biggest thing. You learn from your mistakes, and you're going to have mistakes on the first one, but it's how you recover from those mistakes, right? So as long as you don't just continue to make them, but you go in there, you're already way ahead of the game, man. You've got some solid judges. You've already set it up with a really major event. You already have a bunch of sponsors. Yeah. That's cool. You got your, the hard part, man. You've got a charity lockdown, someone that you've already worked with. You already have that relationship with. You're going to do other stuff with. I think that's really important. Man, I'm just excited for this event for you.
And for future things, Justin Cheatham said you could chat with him and he'll work together to help put, more fuller stuff for Florida.
Yeah, he's up there in Orlando adjacent.
And Christine Algaretti, she's another good person to talk to. She's a go-getter too.
Yeah, she's up there in Tampa, and she's doing the Beard Mob Florida. So
connect. We'll do it. Get it done.
Yes, connect.
That's. Do you ever do any? Have you ever connected with the bomb guys, the Beards of Miami, whatever?
Beards over
Miami. Beards. I don't know. There was a.
I
don't know.
I think they don't have that anymore, because I was looking when I was at Worlds. The guy that had the huge beard, the one from Alaska, he was telling me about it, but I'd never heard of them. I'm trying to look about for them and everything, but I got nothing.
Yeah, they were big in probably like 2014, 15, somewhere in there. When we first got into competitive bearding, Bomb was huge. Like, they traveled pretty heavy, and they just dropped off.
I was breakdancing all over the world at that age.
Breakdancing all over the world. Tell us about that. Where were you breakdancing at?
I was just a professional dancer.
What?
I was a professional dancer. That's how I met my wife. But 15? Yeah, 2015. My knee, so I stopped all that, and then I became a professional mascot for all different world sports here in Miami. And then
so when you were saying that you were working with the baseball team and you were working with the soccer team, that's what you were doing? Were you a mascot?
Yeah, I did that, but I also did marketing, and I started doing more. I kind of started managing the mascot and everything else, and I found a call with the community, so I started being more on grassroots and putting the community and the professional team together within the events. So I'm used to throwing big events. I just never beer competition.
He's a go-getter.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, dude.
That is awesome.
There's nothing you can't do.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a
fun.
question about his hats real quick.
Natalie has a question.
So Raven asked earlier,
Oh,
is there a specific style of hat you make? Or do you make all kinds like flat caps? Hashtag Win
No.
Bruno's hat.
I make fedoras.
He only makes fedoras. That is
Yeah,
the only
but all
selection,
styles of
Raven.
fedoras. Hold on, let me get you another one so you can see.
Like this.
Yeah, exactly. That one. This is a small rim. This is another one that I made for somebody.
These are
So
all
that-
really cool looking.
But yeah, what I do is pretty much all. They just look cool.
Yeah, I
Do
like
I look
it.
cool?
You look
Yeah, you
super
do.
cool.
Man, let's go.
I feel like I feel weird wearing a hat.
Well,
Nah,
that's because it's my hat.
we gotta get you one that says 2-time world champ.
2-time. I don't know if you knew that, Bruno, but I'm 2-time world champion.
Dang. So
That's
much.
a hobby of my phone.
Oh yeah, when I call Bruno, that's what pops up.
2-time?
2-time world champion.
I don't think anybody calls me 2-time. I feel kind of sad. Aaron, put me in my
What?
phone as 2-time.
Dang. I need to change your name on my phone. Well, when you call me, it says Natalie. It's all caps with like 10 exclamation points. So
and two trophies at the end.
I'll put a couple trophies on there for you. So yeah, so we're talking about this thing tonight. Don't forget, everybody, if you're new in the chat, we're going to be giving away this hat right here. Not the one I'm wearing, but the one in this picture. Hashtag Win Bruno's hat. That's all you got to type in. You type in Win Bruno's hat or Win Bruno Shat, however you want to look at it.
SHAT.
Yeah, all one word. No apostrophes, no correct
Exclamation points.
no correct punctuation, nothing like that.
Bruno's chat.
Bruno Shat.
Bruno Shat.
Bro,
Yeah,
chat.
Win Bruno Shat. I mean, if that's what you want, if you want Bruno Shat, then I mean, you could probably he could arrange it. That's a personal conversation between Bruno and you. If you
See,
if
Jake
you want
gets
it.
it.
There you go.
What's up, Jake?
He got it.
Thank you. Put 2 Jakes.
There's 2 Jakes.
Jake and Jake.
Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
I gotta correct you. Shat. Bruno's hat. There's an S.
Yep.
There is an S.
Win
Bruno's hot.
Win Bruno's hat. What's up, Brock? A lot of faces we hadn't seen in a minute in here. It's nice to see you guys. Nice to see Brock.
There
Jake
you go.
says he's the only Jake. There can
He's the
be
only
one.
Jake. So yeah, so back to your competition. We've talked about your judges. Do you have an MC? Do you have that lined up yet?
My wife was gonna do. She's an amazing MC, by the way. She was gonna be the MC, but now that's for her Pilates. She's becoming a Pilates instructor, so she had to drop out. So probably I'll be doing the MC, which that's gonna be fun because I never done that. So
You'll be fine.
yeah,
So he's
you don't want to
gradually
fly
gonna
in
be the world's best MC out of nowhere.
What?
unless you want to fly in and help out.
You're breaking up, man. I can't hear you. I think you're in a tunnel. I'm just kidding.
Can you hear me now?
No, you're good. I was
Can
joking.
you hear me?
I was joking. Yeah, I
Come
can hear
to
you.
Miami.
Hello, man. I'd love to come to Miami. I'd love that.
But yeah, I think that's just
anyway.
I'll do it and it'll be fun.
I think you'll do a great job, dude. Just so when you get there, are you going to be there that all day on that Sunday?
I'll be
Are you
there.
gonna get
I'll be
there
there
early?
all day.
You going to have any flyers or anything for your event? You going to walk around and see if you can try to grab some people like they're just walking around with cool facial hair or anything like that? Or are you just going to see how it goes?
No, yeah, I will. And I have the posters. They put all the posters up and everything, and I have some friends that are gonna help me out. I think I should be fine to have at least 5 people in each category. I think the mustache and full beer freestyle mustache style mustache is gonna be one of the hottest categories because people are telling me about it already. So that's gonna be a fun one. And but yeah, I think we should be fine. A lot of people are excited for it. Like I said, a lot of the community is showing up and telling me, we're going, supporting and everything. So Listen, like you said, man, it's the first one, so we're gonna try our best. We're gonna learn from the mistakes, and then we come next year stronger. You know how we say in Spanish, le damos poner pecho. We're gonna put our chest forward and do what we need to do, and that's
That's
it.
what you do.
And
Puff
that's
that
all.
chest out and do the best you can, man. That's all you
Yeah.
can do. I
Listen,
think I think you're gonna do amazing. I don't think there's probably anything in the world that you cannot accomplish. I've come to realize this. You could be a mascot. You can make hats. You can break dance. You can put together.
You could be a
beer
Pilates
competition.
teacher.
Yeah, you should be a
no,
Pilates teacher too.
listen, that's hard. That's hard.
I think you could do it.
Pilates is hard, man. I don't even know about that.
Do you ever do Pilates with your wife?
She, make me do Pilates, and I say no. It was too hard.
You could do it.
Nah, I'm good. I'd rather lift weights than do Pilates.
Yeah, you can't lift weights and do Pilates. It's like your body will just freak out. You can't get swole and in shape, right?
Yeah,
like
not swole and limber.
swole and limber. That's just not going to work. You got to be one or the other.
But yeah, on Sunday, sorry, I got you off. On Sunday, after the competition finished, it's not gonna last that long. They're gonna have beer over there. They're gonna have food and everything. So I'm just gonna hang out and have fun. And if we get a nice little group and do something, we can go out in Miami. We can have fun. It doesn't really matter. It's Miami. You can party any day.
All day, every day. That's what I hear. That's the thing about Miami.
But other than that, I think it's gonna be a fun one. Oh, let's talk about the trophies.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
these
talk about
trophies. That was
trophies.
next on my list. I was about to say, what do you got for trophies for this event?
It's not done, but we're working on big
Working-
golden mugs.
Work in progress. Look at this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna finish painting them, put them on a nice wooden base, and yeah, this is actually the one for best of show. The other ones are smaller, and then third and second place are a little smaller, but I think it's a nice little cool, it represents Oktoberfest and everything else that we do. So it'll be fun.
So you
I
got
like it.
Yeah, man. That's badass to me.
I just want to create something different, something a little more unique. I love the boots in some of the events or the belt buckles, so I just didn't want to do a medal or something like that. I wanted to do something like that you can put in your home and somebody comes like, what is that? And then you have a story to tell about it. It's just not another medal, another trophy,
No, I actually prefer like different kind of unique artistic trophies. Like they make, I think it's cooler than just a basic plaque or a basic trophy on a shelf because that has a story. People are going to ask about that. Like,
Absolutely.
what is this?
What is this
Exactly.
thing all about? And then you have a story. You're like, well, I went to this beard competition with this mascot who was breakdancing and teaching everybody Pilates. And
While making a hat.
while making a hat, and then I won a beard contest. So that's pretty good. There's gonna be a lot going on at this event.
Yeah, you get to do everything all at once.
So are you gonna do any type of raffles or anything like that, or are you just gonna stick directly to the beard competition?
I know Danny, the president for the Beer Villains, is getting me a few things, and the people from the German American Social Club, they're getting me a couple of things to put together. But that's the one thing I don't know. I probably should do like a nice big basket and just focus on one and just make it really cool and just have it like that for the whole day and just ruffle it at the end of the comp. Yeah. That's the one piece that I kind of like playing with it. But yeah, sure. I mean, listen. If it's another excuse to make some money for them, I'll do it. We put it out there. I think it's gonna be people like that stuff. So
Yeah, when you're kind of by yourself in a situation like that, when you don't have a team, in my experience, it'd be easier just to probably do maybe an auction, maybe at the end of the event, right? And if you have a couple big ticket items, you could just auction them all. But if you do come back next year and you have, a good helping hand of the villains, for sure, you could put together a raffle table, and then that's, like I said, that's just
mega raffle.
A mega raffle. It's just more money for that charity. So, but the first year, dude, just focus on the event. Don't try to just do a bunch of bells and whistles and then focus on the event, figure out what you're doing with that thing, and then kind of grow it from there. That'd be my bit of advice.
Yeah, I agree. And then in the future, we'll get a tattoo of the logo.
There you go. Just keep getting bigger and better every year.
Give us warning next year, and we'll come.
You got a space on your leg to put this one on?
I could make a space. I think so. I could make some room for it for sure. Is that gonna be your logo every year?
Yeah. I'm trademarking it. Yeah, I'm making it. You wanna say hi? This is my dog. Say hi.
Oh, hello.
Hey. Oh my gosh, that's too big. She's a cutie.
People are watching you. Blow a kiss.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Go. You have to go to school tomorrow. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
I love you. She was watching me. She's like, I want to give you a kiss.
Well, buddy, I mean, is there anything else that you want to add to this about your event that you want to tell anybody?
No, it's just pretty much if you guys can make it and just want to donate money, just make sure you go to the Beer Villains Miami website. It's very simple. There's a little button that says donate now. $1, $2, $3, $100, $1,000. It doesn't matter. It just goes a long way. Just know that they do an amazing job, and all that money it goes to like
very top
good.
Donate.
It goes to us. So there you go.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
For a good top left corner.
Mm-hmm.
BV305.com. Go to donate and help them out. They're doing a lot of good work down there in Miami, and that's what this is all about is doing good work with your facial hair, and seems like a good solid group, and they're trying to do a whole lot down there. So help them out, right?
Just like Taxi Fuel says, right? The 3 F's: fun, family, and fundraising. That's what we're all about.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Absolutely.
And fantastic hats.
Fantastic hats.
Fantastic hats.
Speaking of fantastic hats.
Oh, before we get to that. Uphill Grapevine at Visit says cheap viewers at streamboo.com.
All right.
Remove the space at JJNQG96F.
We appreciate that. Uphill, whatever your name was. That was definitely a real person. All right. So last opportunity for everybody. Win Bruno's hat. If you have not entered the contest, put in hashtag win Bruno's hat. And we're gonna raffle or whatever this thing is.
WinBrunoshat.
Win
Bruno's chat. Let's go.
Bruno's chat. All right. Well, that's it. I don't think anybody else want to. This is your last opportunity.
Look at that duck.
Win Bruno's hat. Thank you, Raven.
He's an Ibis. He's the Bastion the Ibis. He's the mascot for the University of Miami.
You're a big Alabama football fan? Is that what that is?
That is not what that is. Ooh.
Roll Tide, Miami.
So, does that mean that Aaron would be afraid to go to a Miami game if their mascot's a giant duck?
No. It's fake. It's not a real duck.
Okay, so that'll be okay.
I don't even know this, but no, dude, real ducks are freaking terrifying.
All right, so let me tell you a quick story about that. So
I
live in Color Bay, right, which is outside of it's in the suburbs of Miami, pretty much, and we live right next to a canal. And yeah, every morning, and my mom feeds them sometimes, so they just come in, and my kids always trying to grab them. So definitely, whenever you come to Miami, you're more than welcome to stay at my house.
Dude, those ducks will get you. They'll get you.
And there's a whole to his ducks.
And there's a whole bunch of them too.
Golly, that sounds terrible.
Here you have iguanas and ducks.
I want nothing to do with any ducks. That's factual. That sounds terrifying. All right. So, with all that being said, with the terrible, terrifying ducks, last shot. Win Bruno's hat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Mm, 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 mm. Oh. Wait.
Brock Mesner.
Hey.
Thought Andrew had it for a
Congratulations.
second.
I thought I had it for a second.
There you go, Brock. If you're still watching, there you go. If not, we'll reach out and let you know that you won Bruno's hat. Congratulations, Brock Mesner.
Wait a second. Was Bruno the mascot? Were you the duck?
Were you the
No,
duck
no,
of the
no.
youth?
I was not. I was not.
Okay. There you go.
That would have been cool.
Brock's
That would
still
have been
here.
cool though.
That's
Have
super
graduated.
cool.
All right, Bruno, you do you want to reach out to Brock, or how do you?
Yeah. However you want. If you can information and shoot it to me, and then I should make sure that I ship it to him.
All right, 10-4.
Congrats.
I'll reach out to you, Brock, and I'll get all your info. Or if you just want to text me all your address and stuff, I'll get it over to Bruno, and we'll get that all set up. But
Hey, if someone wants to get a hat made, how do they reach out to Bruno and get a hat made?
there you go.
Just go to my Instagram, stash379, and then just hit me up.
Stash 379.
79.
There you go.
Hit me up, and we'll make it for you. We'll get it done.
Well, man, I greatly appreciate you coming on the show tonight. Brock sent me the DM. I've got your info sitting right here. I'll get it over to you, buddy. Thank you for doing everything you're doing down there, supporting the bearded villains down there in Miami, growing the beard scene in Miami, making cool hats, being a family man. Just thank you for just being you, dude. I appreciate it.
I thank you so much, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this and showing up, what we do, and hopefully grow this together.
Well, anytime you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me, and anytime you want to come on the show, you just reach out.
Let's do it.
All right, buddy. You have a great night.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you. Well, that was good. That went well. I think we is as good as I expected for it to go. Bruno's an awesome guest. He's doing a lot of fun stuff down there in Miami, doing some good for the community. BV Miami, Bearded Villains Miami chapter, and go to this event. Just go check it out, especially if you're down there in that part of the country. I don't know if a lot of people that watch this show are, but Justin, it's only 4.5 hours for you. So I mean, it's basically right down the road.
Down the road.
Right down the road. It's hot. But yeah, that pretty well wraps it up, right? So we talked to Bruno tonight. We learned all about this amazing competition down there in Miami coming up October 12th. So that is this weekend. This
Sunday coming up.
This Sunday coming up. So check it out. Go to it. Justin asked if you're banned from Instagram. I don't know, man. You reach out to me. I can. I'll try to connect y'all. I know you want to talk to him about beard Florida things, so we can get you in connection with one another. But thank you everybody for watching. I think tonight went well. No Shawn, but we got through it, Natalie. We figured it out.
You did a good job.
Oh, you did a great job as well. Next week, I think me and Shawn are just talking baseball cards. I think that's what we're going to do.
Just do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, Natalie's done. She's checked out. She did her yearly episode. She's good to go. But Shawn bought a bunch of baseball card packs. I have several. I'm going to make it my mission this weekend to try to find a baseball card shop when I'm down in Florida and see if I can find some more dollar packs. And yeah, that's next week's episode. Baseball cards from the 1900s.
Hanging out with Aaron and Shawn.
That's it. Hanging out with Aaron and Shawn. Thank you everybody for watching. Go check out that BSBB sale. Buy 2, get 1 free whips. Hit up Natalie if you want some. That's a little buds. She's hasn't made any in a while. So hit her up. You want some buds? She's got them. The whole price list is on her Instagram, on her Facebook, Nat's Little Buds. And Simply Me. We ran a sale last week. It's over, but you can still go over there and get you all the things. Get some face wash, some cuticle oil, an air diffuser for your house or car, and handmade bracelets. So we've got a wide selection of handmade bracelets over there. Go check it out. That's it, everybody. Have a great night. Oh, one more thing. If you're in Kentucky, go to the Trent County Ham Festival. There's a beer competition over there this weekend. So that's it. That was my last plug. So everybody have a great night, great evening, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.